looking at Poly by Nirvana for ukulele. What's cool about this study, it covers all the basic chords like your E minors, your Gs, your Ds and your Cs, and it's got a very nice offbeat strumming pattern that changes as you go from the verse to the chorus. It's a very cool rhythm study and also just refreshes all the basic chords, also the B flat chord, which we'll get into now. So step one, please make sure you've got a copy of the PDF. If you need a copy, just inbox me or WhatsApp me, I'll send it through to you. And let's just quickly revise the basic shapes for those that are new to ukulele. They're going to look something like this. E minor starts with finger 1 at the bottom. Fingers are nice and clearly numbered. Middle finger is number 2, goes on the 2nd string. Ring finger goes to fret number 4, string number 3. That's E minor. G, first finger goes to the 3rd string. Middle finger number 2 to the bottom. Ring finger here. Should sound like that. So E minor and G sound very close to each other. D, now this is an interesting one. There's 2 ways to play it. You can play it finger 1, 2, 3 in a row like that, all 3 in the same fret. Now I honestly have difficulty squashing my little fingers, or rather big fingers, into the fret. So I put my first finger there, and I've noticed that some ukulele players really like this and some don't. So whichever version you go for, that's fine. Middle finger to the top, ring finger here. So this is my D. 1, 2 to the top, ring underneath. Should sound like this. And of course, C, no need for introduction. Simple as pie. There we go. Okay. Now the rhythm for this is going to go something like this. We're going to look at the bottom half of the PDF, and you'll see it starts with a E minor chord, and it says the verse strumming pattern. And you're going to start with down, down, up. Simple as that. You can see your finger goes down, down, up. Please don't strum with the thumb. This is bad, because your thumb sort of hooks on the strings. It doesn't give you the speed you need. So some do find it easier, but you're going to have challenges later. Start with the first finger, and you can see that's my motion, my movement of my first finger. It's down, down, up on the count of 1 and 2, and from there you change to a G chord. We did this earlier. There we go. Just a quick recap. And that's going to be 3 and 4 and. So if you put the 2 together, you're going to get this. 2, 3, 4 and. Okay, got that slow motion now? 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Next step, we're looking at the D. Like I said, we can do it like this, or we can do the more traditional D, whichever one you favor. And that's going to go 1 and 2. So you can see the second half of the bar, or the second bar rather, the second half of the rhythm pattern starts with a down, up, down. So the rhythms are really changing. And after you've done that 1 and 2, you change immediately to a C on an upstroke, like that. So it's going to go 1 and 2 and on the and you're catching that upstroke. So when you do the upstroke, you must already be on C. Third beat, nothing happens, and you finish with and 4 and. So we're going to change our view a bit, and we're going to do a slow motion first that you can play along with. We're going to do it twice in a row, so I'm hoping that you can keep up. There we go. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And you'll notice I'm not using a plectrum. If you want to use a pick, of course you can. It'll sound like this. I don't really mind a pick, but I prefer the finger for ukulele. That's just that, by the way. And quickly before we go to the chorus, I'd like to just share something with you. When I went from the G to the D, watch my first finger. Watching him, it didn't move. G, D. That's the advantage, where if you did the more traditional, everything would have to move. Okay, a little bit faster now on the verse before we go to the chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4 and. It's as simple as that. Try and go 4 times in a row, and then you're fine. Now we're going to look at the chorus strumming pattern, of which we're going to have the chord B flat, which I want to quickly walk you through. Now the B flat starts with finger 1 going flat across both strings. So you got this, what makes it the B flat a little bit of a challenge. Middle finger number 2 goes onto the third string from the bottom. We always count from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4 being the top, and then ring finger goes to the top. There's your B flat. So the trick there is first finger flat for B flat. Okay. Now the D you know, the C you know, and obviously the G you know. Then comes our B flat chord. Now on the strumming part of it, we're going to sit and do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Nice quick offbeat changes, and I think I fluffed the one chord. You're not going to be too worried about there. On the D, you'll see a rhythm pattern and a chorus strumming pattern. D is 2 strums, 1 and 2, both downstrokes. You'll notice that if there's an arrow under a number, it's always a down arrow. 1, 2, for example. If there's an arrow under the and, it's always an up arrow. 1 and 2 and, for example. So if you're going from D to C and you're looking at that first bar under chorus strumming pattern on the PDF, you're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So watch out for the offbeats, watch out for the pauses. One more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And the second bar now on G, and this is the tricky one. 1 and 2 and. So it's a really fast change. 1 and 2 and, because you need to be on this B flat as you play that up stroke on the and after the 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's the only challenge for this song. So I'm going to take it through slow motion, give more of an overall view. And here we go, slow motion. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. As you pick up speed, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it goes like that. That's basically all we need for Polly by Nirvana. It's a really nice song. It's nice study, like I said, for the B flat chord, nice rhythm sides. And any questions, drop me a WhatsApp. Otherwise, hope you enjoy the video. Have an awesome week. Take care.